Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
How are you?
Inspector General.
Yeah,
I'm fine,
please
sir.
speak louder.
Okay.
Sorry, this is your farm.
Yes.
I brought calcium for you this morning.
Yes.
You'll be reminding me, bring my calcium, bring my calcium. I brought calcium and I saw your farm. You see, what can you say about snail farming compared to what you are seeing in the internet? Practically now, you are seeing what's called snail farming. What can you say?
Snail farming is a very nice venture, actually, which need more technicality. Technicality in the sense that once your farm is built by experts like S&T and provide a pathway, a perfect pathway for you to work on, because inside these farms is full of treasure. So stepping in, just like what I usually see in the internet, stepping in inside this farm means destroying my treasures. But once your farm is being constructed by experts that knows what snail farm entails, you have no problem. You are good to go. So this is my farm. And now practically I'm into snail farming.
Thank you. Now, what can you say about being patient?
Honestly, being patient. My second name is supposed to be patient because I waited for 2 years before I started. And it gives me a clue. It gives me a kind of the ability not to relent. Because within that 2 years, I was able to grow my farm. If you look around, you see plantain everywhere. I was able to grow my farm to reach the standard of habitat that the snails need. I was able to damp all my farm. I was able to canopy all my farm. If you look around, you see the plantain. If you look at the floor of my farm, you see it's well covered.
How frequent do you water?
Morning and night, every day.
Now, some people say when S&T build farm, they will just abandon you. Since your farm has been stuck, did S&T abandon you?
Not really, not at all, not at all. S&T has physically visited my farm 3 times since after my stocking.
Now, after your stocking, when did you start realizing babies? And what can you say about that?
After stocking, within the space of 21 days, I started seeing babies after stocking, because on the very day of stocking, most of them lay egg. So after stocking, after 21 to 23 days, I started seeing babies. And after 1 month, I was able to count, just on my pathway, I was able to count about 47 babies. On the 2nd month after my stocking, I was able to count 157 babies just on the pathway, not inside the farm.
Are the babies growing?
They are growing very well, very, very well. With the feeding and the knowledge that S&T gave me, they are growing. Everything, they are moving softly and smoothly.
Do you think it's advisable to just get a land, venture into it, to just build snail farm, look internet? Do you think that is enough?
No. Knowledge is power, they said. Once you lack the knowledge, you will not be able to thrive. You need an expert to guide you, to tutor you, to lead you by the hand, to show you the mistakes that he has made, so that you will not make the same mistake. So an expert is needed for you to thrive in this venture.
Generally, what can you say about intending snail farmer who wants to venture into the business?
Snail farm is a very lucrative business, I must admit that. But you don't just need to venture into it. First thing comes first. Learn about it. Consult an expert that will lead you through the whole processes. And I advise the new farmers that wants to venture into this snail farm to look for S&T, the Inspector General of Phyllon Mollusca.
Thank you. Now, what can you say the negative aspect of S&T? Because you cannot say S&T is totally good. What are the negative aspects of S&T that you advise S&T to work on?
S&T, as I know him from the very first day, it's been 2 years now that I've known S&T. And for once, he has not failed me. Once I call him, he answers. And one good thing I like about him is that he visits you physically. When the issue is getting out of hand, he will not only send his boys, he will visit the farm. So, for now, if there is any bad aspect of him, I've not realized it. But once I realize it, I'll let you know.
All right. So how is your snails doing in your farm? How are they faring?
They are very, very okay. Going by, see them hiding in the hollow. See them, very, very, you see them? The meat is very huge. They are doing very well. You see the shell, they are growing very fast. So,
are they laying?
They are laying. Okay, see the baby. See the baby. This one is hiding here. Okay. I will show you the one that lays very fast. See them. See this one. This one is laying. Let me bring it out. See the eggs. See the mom.
So how often do you come to the farm?
I visit my farm every morning and the evening, unfailingly. Every morning and the evening. In the morning, to perform the morning routine, to cover the ones that shut down during the daybreak, that shut down on the pathway, to pick the eggs that they lay on the pathway and cover it with soil, to search for the dead ones and remove it so that they will not bring in infection. Then in the evening, I will come again to water it and to feed them. So I visit my farm every morning and the evening.
Thank you very much. We appreciate. This is a client's farm at Trade Fair area, which is Abule Osun area of Lagos State. I've been to this farm severally, but there is something so special about this farm. It is the owner that is managing it, and the owner is very, 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 very good manager. He takes care of his farm very well. He has challenge every day. The funny thing about this client, let me report him since he did not report me. Every day he will send me 1 dead. After 1 week, 2 dead. I said, if they're down, what I go do? 3 dead. So in short, as he's putting it in his record, he's also sending me in his record. So I have file of dead one. How many babies that the egg lay? He's not telling me. He's not telling me. Oh, I have 200 babies. No, only dead one. So it's fun. There are challenges in snail farming, and you will see it.
Yes.
The good part is that if they are dying, they are not laying, there's a problem. If 5 die, you will see 50 eggs and babies. So that is how you will cover up your farm. They are animals. What kills them? Anything can kill them. Even human being sleeps and they do not wake up. You know, anything can kill snail. Patience is very vital. Patience. Sometimes you get to your farm, you look frustrated, especially people managing for you. If people are managing for you, please always ask, what exactly is the problem? Because poor management leads to poor farming. That's the simple truth. But this farm is short. He waters morning, evening, feed them, and take a look at the farm. Beautiful farm, proper care. I love that. Please, if you think snail farming is not paying, it boils down to management. It pays. Be patient. Don't get tired of the business easily. Any little frustration like this, you just give up and you write off snail farm and conclude that snail farm is bad. Snail farm, there's no profit. Snail farm is this. You forget to talk about how you manage the farm. Dear viewers, please, I will say at this moment that get a good knowledge and have somebody to follow up and guide you. After your first harvest, You must have known all the challenges you must have passed through. Going back again to continue, I don't think you need any guidelines anymore. Then you can advise somebody that this is what snail farming is all about. Another secret I want to release today to everybody, please listen very well. I always say humidity. If you experience any plantations like this, please chop it down and bring this one down. Within 5 days, it will grow again. Keep chopping them down, not dwarf. Those ones that are tall, touching the roof, the net. If you see something like this, you don't need this. Just cut it off. Snail will eat them when they get rotten or decay and the rest. Chop it off so that you can be damping, be munching the farm every time. The reason why you need to munch the farm is this. One, Marginata, Achatina, they are hiders. They love hiding in the farm. They love hiding under trees, under leaves. They love hiding. But Achatina fulica, they are climbers. They love climbing. But Marginata don't like climbing. They love hiding. So therefore, mulch the ground enough for them to see where to hide, and the mulching will increase the humidity nature of the snail for more productivity and lifespan. If your farm is bare, all the whole ground is bare and is open, humidity has failed, and that will lead to exposure of them looking for where to hide. If they didn't see anywhere to hide, casualty will start. And when casualty starts, it will keep increasing because the live one will start feeding on the dead ones, which will lead to more sickness to them. And before you see, within a short time, you get discouraged. Therefore, munching. Be very careful of bringing things from outside. Grow plantains, chop them off to mulch the ground. Funny enough, they grow again, chop them off, they grow again, chop them off, they grow again. That is how you recycle your mulching in snail farm. I remain Engineer Theocracy, the Inspector General of Philom Molosca. When I say I'm the Inspector General, some people say, go and sit down. Which Inspector General? I remain the Inspector General. No counterfeits. Thank you.